Most people don't run, so they have no idea how wild this distance is. 509. Over 500,000 steps, 200,000 seconds of patience, letting my legs pound into the ground. 10 plus mile, that's 16 plus kilometers, but 1 hour and 45 minutes on the road, every day. But I'm not proud of it, and I don't think I will do this again anytime soon. Right, let's do it. The real training is patience. Doing easy runs when you want to push, slowing down when you want to prove something, especially when someone runs up next to you and your patience is tested. Even though I have been running every day for over a year now, I am still slow.
This is a slow run pace. 9:51 run pace.
Most runners pass me easily, just smashing on the road. One day, a guy came after me out of nowhere. He ran side by side with me for a few minutes, said nothing, checked his watch, and then took off, like he was saying, "I am faster than you."
Oh my god, that happened to me. The guy came up to me side by side and took his watch and he just took off. Maybe the same guy? Always Mississippi? Right? That looked like a bad person or like not competing anyone. I'm just running.
That humiliation annoys me every time it happens, and it still bothers me. Those moments require a lot of patience, but at the same time, I call this a counterpart. It makes me a better runner because I learn not to react to those tests. Instead, I focus on my training. Patience turns those humiliation into better focus, and that focused training helps me to become much better runner.
We only have like 30 minutes daylight left, which means it's gonna get dark one, so it's fine. I already got my headlight. It gets really dark, but look at this gorgeous view.
The distance increased because I finally cracked the code on recovery. It was not a complex diet or a new pair of shoes. It was this one simple habit, easy treadmill runs for recovery. That week, I was also filming another video, running 2 half marathons in 2 days back to back.
There's also going to be a 13 miles total, back to back half marathon. Let's go! Hey! Woo!
So recovery started to matter more. I used to think that stretching was just good enough for recovery. However, one short clip completely changed how I thought about recovery. It showed elite cyclists, right after finishing a race, they jump on a stationary bike to reduce fatigue from a long ride. That idea stuck with me for a while. Then I came up with the idea that why not apply it to my own training. So today I'm gonna try this method with treadmill. Like most cities, we share the sidewalk with runners, cyclists, and pedestrians, and also we have to stop at the red light. Most of the time, I have to stay alert. I'm constantly adjusting my pace and my focus. On a treadmill, however, I don't have to do any of that. So instead of a bike, I started doing easy recovery runs on the treadmill. Before I realized it, I was doing more recovery on the treadmill than just stretching on the floor.
Give you good attention at gym, on treadmill. 2 miles, step by easy pace. That will be done like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and then go home. Okay, this is number 4 or 5. Big carnival.
To run 509 kilometers in a single month, strength training is not optional. I'm not talking about bodybuilding training. What we need is full body, functional strength. We all know legs matter: squats, deadlift, and lunges. They help prevent injury and support your hips through endless miles.
Actually, a runner needs weightlifting. You have to endure long distance for a long period of time. We definitely need those weight, but not that crazy heavy, like 300 pounds or 400 pounds. If you can do that, that's also great, but more muscle, more speed, more endurance, right? It's true. Deadlift, no joke. using only bar. Those are heavy, but when I do lunges, it's so hard. Definitely, it's not the easy movement, but definitely worth doing it.
We cannot skip upper body strength. I didn't add upper body training because I wanted to lift, but because when the upper body is weak, every mile costs more energy than it should.
I love those movements, hanging leg raises and pull up, and also like the lifts, squats, lunges, can work out for abs. I think we cannot skip those movements because those movements make us a better runner. If you want to go fast and strong, or if you want to build your functional strength, definitely we better do those movements that are recommended because that is recommended. Maybe it's tough and when you just starting out, but if you can take the first step, next step will be much easier, and third step much more easier, and 10th step you are flying. So that's we will become a better runner. So yeah.
Running is about holding your body together for long periods of time. That's when I learned how important it was to sustain an average of 10 plus miles a day for an entire month. Most runs don't start big. Some days I plan for 6 miles, that's it. But once I'm out there, I remember what I did yesterday, 9 miles, and then 6 starts fell off. Here's a good example. I was aiming for 18 miles for weekend long run, but I ended up going 19 miles instead. That's me versus yesterday's me.
This is gonna be 18 miles and then cool down session and do some stretch. Alright, here you go. Usually those energy charge during a run, jelly is recommended, but for me, when I get jelly, I always get sluggish. That's why I'm having those like hard protein bar, like energy bar. Alright, 9 miles in, 9 minutes and 59 seconds by pace. Which one is it? Alright, I almost lost. 15 miles in, 9 minutes and 9 seconds per pace. Yeah, my speed is increasing towards the end of the run. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, run is complete. 19.1 miles, 9 minutes and 31 seconds per pace for all 3 hours and 47 seconds. Really good one. Like 19 miles. Almost 3 hours, just 3 hours and 47 seconds. Good one.
Not because I want more or I'm trying to push. It just feels like I'm doing less than the day before. It's like another version of me is right in my head, constantly buzzing. You can do this, or go for it, or like, why don't you go for another mile? I hate losing. Not just speed, not talent, just that buzzing voice.
Last week was kind of crazy. It's 4 20 kilometers and 1 16 kilometers and then 1 48 kilometers. Maybe I'm gonna put the number, like specific number of it right here. I think this month I'm running like 170 miles. Today is the 11th of November, so like 10 miles each day. That's a good number. Today I'm aiming for like 7 miles. I already went for like 2-mile run to break run, and then after that I'm going like 2-mile cool down session on treadmill. That will make like 11 miles today. So yeah, that's kind of it. But enough talking, let's get back to run. See you later.
That's when a thought crossed my mind. What if I push for 311 miles or 500 kilometers?
Okay, 2 miles, half marathon to go. Nice call. Okay, 7.5 miles. Okay. Turning back. Alright, that's close one. I keep the water bottle inside of my windbreaker because otherwise my drink gets cold. Okay, 30 miles, half marathon is done, 2 miles to go. Whew. Almost there. K-run is complete. 15.24 miles, 9:26, 2 hours, 20 minutes and 36 seconds. We did it. Yes. Oh, we did it. Yes. 3 liters speedを分かって Tip run 6 minutes and 15 seconds per pace. Okay, let's go. Five minutes and 10 seconds per pace. My speed is increasing. Maybe a consistent effort is paid. I thought today is kind of like 20 degrees Celsius, which is like 69 Fahrenheit. It's so hot today. We're going to another 2 threshold. 1 back, 1 go. Now it's 9:30 p.m. Heading back to the gym and do some cruiser session, some little bit of stretch for mobility to increase the range of motion. That's how we do it. Oh man, let's roll. Here we go. Alright, just finished 5.59 miles, 9 minutes and 17 minutes per pace. 9 minutes and 17 seconds per pace. Overall, 51 minutes and 45 seconds. No, 53 seconds. Alright, good run. I do recommend hard walk. Anything like workout, running, hard session, or maybe your walk. Anything that requires hard work, go do it. Because when you do hard work, your soul flip that switch and yourself goes into go get it mode. That's where growth happens. But during this process, maybe a little by little, brick by brick, even tiny little bit of result, when you piles up, you're gonna be unstoppable. I mean, for sure. That's why I do recommend do some hard work. Also, those hard workout will get you armor of your mind. Like you're not going to be soft, but you're gonna be hard. Through those hard workout, they get better at not only physically but also mentally and also personally. Because you feel that, you know that pain. That's why it can be calming.
I'm doing this because I want to stay in the fight with myself. Not a special athlete, I'm just a guy who used to be overweight and is still trying to get in shape. I remember a 10-minute run feeling like a marathon. But then I couldn't make it to half a kilometer.
But I'm not going for a run, I'm going for just buying some sushi.
There's one thing I know for sure, and one thought is enough. What can I do to make this a little bit better today than yesterday? Not because I chased the number, but because everyone came with the same question. Am I finished here? Or can I take a few more steps? Those small moments add up. A few more minutes, a few more steps, well the point, not the mileage.
Okay, running is complete. 7.2 miles, 11 minutes and 5 seconds per pace, all 1 hour, 19 minutes, 46 seconds. Whew. I survived it.
You don't need to change everything. Just ask, what's one small thing I can do better today? That's how former overweight guy gets to 509 kilometers.